An incredible atmosphere here in St. Louis for the Concacaf Gold Cup semifinal between the United States and Guatemala.
Unchanged lineup for Mauricio Pochettino in the United States. Matt Freese, as expected, keeping his place after that heroic performance against Costa Rica. But this Guatemalan team, the one change in the forward part of the field, but Henderson Navarro got his first minutes in the tournament in the quarterfinal win over Canada for them, making a save in the shootout. Players are taking a couple of extra touches and the ball's pinging around, so it means the speed of the game is very quick.
Alex Freeman trying to settle a bouncing ball. Cuts it back in. Tillman, the fake, turns it inside, and that's De La Torre. Save, rebound, Luna scores! Diego Luna goals in back-to-back games, and a perfect early start for the United States.
The perfect start for the U.S. Making good use of the ball here once it gets out wide to Freeman. Now he cuts his back looking for Tillman, top of the box. He's actually trying to turn and ends up falling to his teammate De La Torre. Takes the strike early, and you can see clearly Luna is onside and the first to react to the rebound. We did have some questions about the goalkeeper, Henderson Navarro. Just his fifth appearance for Guatemala. Before the start against in the last match, he hadn't played for Guatemala in 4 years. Fumbles that ball, Luna's first. Great composure getting that first little touch off his foot. And then left foot shaping up, passing it past Navarro into the back of the net. Just loving the reaction from Luna, staying alive in the plate. As soon as the shot came off the foot of De La Torre, he's turning his body, able to get in front. First touch is excellent, just a soft touch to be able to hit the second one with the left foot. And his
Luna, clever flick again. Tillman has Arson run around the outside. Might not need it. Tillman through traffic, had it blocked. Able to win it back. Malik Tillman puts it just wide.
This is what I've loved from Tillman throughout this tournament. If he turns the ball over, he's the first guy to react to win the ball back. Finds a nice spot. He has the overlapping run to his left from Marston. That opens up the space. He comes inside. Look, boom, instantly closing down space.
And this spot of the semifinal is a reward for their hard work, but he emphasized we have to match the desire that Guatemala will play with in this game. Here's Diego Luna now. Luna, great dance, Luna!
This is just spectacular from Diego Luna. Switching the point of attack from Tillman, finding a wide open Luna. He recognized he had the space. It's a man of the moment. He's feeling it. Just sizes up his defender in Herrera. He's got the overlapping run of Arson to help his late. He says, thank you very much. He's got him off balance, little step over, come inside. And then boom, back to the near post. As pure a strike as you can see, but just love the confidence of Diego Luna off the back of the early goal, feeling the moment, taking the pressure, taking the responsibility, and finishing the play, giving the U.S. a 2-0 cushion.
Fake Alexi loves it. And as Mauricio Pochettino told us yesterday, we have to match the desire and the energy from Guatemala. And if we can, our quality can show. Diego Luna has done exactly that. In now for Pedro Altan. Back out wide for Oscar Santis. Hooks that cross in. It was behind the target. It's Morales who picks it up. Jose Morales, a lot of traffic, forced to drop it off. That shot just misses the corner. That was Jose Rosales there.
Well, they're able to find a nice bit of space in behind the U.S. midfield with some possession. They get in down the right-hand side. It's a dangerous ball into the box initially. Pops around. They were able to stop the shot initially on the left side from Morales. Then comes out to Rosales.
Robles long switch. Morales able to control well off the chest. Gets across away. Bounces through. Bounces just wide. Oscar Santis there. First first to react to that ball flying through, and Guatemala go close.
Yeah, and they switch the point of attack, finding Morales. Look at all the space that he's in. U.S. doing the right thing, being narrow, but they don't get out quickly enough here to stop the service. Berhalter a little bit slow to get pressure, allowing that space for the ball to come in. And then when they have three players attacking the ball,
Jose Rosales hooks it in. It's Rubin who brings it down and scores! The flag comes up for offside.
this is going to be tight. I think Arston might keep him onside here, because Arston had dropped initially thinking the ball was going to come in earlier from Rosales. This is going to be very interesting to see if he is offside. So watch as Rosales picks up the ball. Now you get that first run. So Arston drops. Oh, he steps back onside right on time. Excellent job from Arston, making sure he stepped. He didn't drop too far. Was looking and made sure he stayed in line with his center backs. And that is offside indeed. We keep a clean sheet till halftime, and then
Herrera for Rubin to chase. Freeze is backing off, and Rubin forces a save. First of the game out of Matt Freeze.
He hesitated, and Tim Ream saying, look, you got to come there. And I think he would have gotten to it, Freeze. Long direct ball in behind Rubin's hard running. He's clearly onside. It skips in behind Ream, and then Freeze doing a good job staying big at his near post. It might have just gone wide, but he gets a kick save on it. Made a great save at the near post. And yeah, Pochettino, hands on his head. And
way through the next 10 minutes post stoppage time. Pinto, long switch. Morales again brings it down well. Cuts it back on Berhalter. Hooks that cross into a great area. And it skipped off the head of Rubin and out.
But the U.S. have to get pressure in these wide areas. There's a conversation going on right now off camera between Berhalter and Freeman about their relationship, because Freeman's coming inside there, and then Berhalter has to scramble and get back. One of them has to stay a little bit tighter where they can close that gap down and stop that service coming in. Because he's late, it means that then Morales can...
Berhalter took a deflection. Great save, Navarro. Full stretch to his right. Berhalter trying to get to the second ball, commits a foul.
And this is what happens when you hit a ball really hard into traffic at the right height. It takes a deflection, I think, off the Guatemalan defender. Yeah, right off the wall, in fact. It changed, maybe took a bit of the pace off the ball.
Santis out swinging, corner free, header saved, rebound, scramble. U.S. trying to clear. They're going to get a chance to clear, and they do. And then the flag comes up for offside.
Well, this time everybody from the U.S. gets drawn towards the 6-yard box, and they're trying to create a bit of a pick, and this would have been an interesting decision. Of course, I think it looked like Rubin was onside as that header came across, but a good job by Freeze.
Tillman, great angle. Alex Freeman, he's got options in the box. Freeman on the deck. Brendan Aronson can't get, well, he's going to get back to that first touch. Freeman a second chance, lifts it in. Jamal climbs the ladder and forces the save out of Navarro. Out for a U.S. corner. Remarkably, first corner of the game for the U.S.
And a good move. Good run from Alex Freeman. As soon as Tillman picked up the ball in the middle, it cued his run. He was way ahead of it. And Aronson dropped that one back to him, and he's smart. He just puts it into a good area and allows Adjamang to go up and get it.
Working around to Max Arston. Luna, terrific control. Adjamang straight offside just as he was going to pass it. Aronson, can he slip it through? Did he time it right? Patrick Adjamang! Might have a second chance. Navarro made the initial save, and Adjamang on a very narrow angle as the flag stays down, puts it out.
Wow. Well, it's going to be interesting to see if he's onside. Great take from Luna, finds Aronson, and as he gets in behind here, Adjamang, he had so much space to run around Navarro. But look, if he goes to the left here, that first touch across him, Navarro's coming out with so much momentum, he would have been able to go around him, or he takes him down. Instead, I don't know if he's trying to lift it over him. He just can't get underneath the ball. It's straight into Navarro's chest. He makes the save, and then he's off balance on the second one.
Guatemala's first Gold Cup semifinal since 1996, trying to become the lowest ranked team in FIFA's rankings ever to play in a final. It's a great move to cut inside. Ordonez, a chance now, and it's a goal. It's Escobar.
second goal of the tournament for Escobar. U.S. sitting off the ball, allowing a nice little slip ball there in between. Two defenders get caught. Then there's a bit of miscommunication as he comes inside. And Chris Richards being on a yellow card, I don't think he wants to go all the way in, being too aggressive, especially because he's in the box. And then Escobar comes inside, and it's a nice finish to that far post. Freezes at the near post, trying to cut it off. Has a nice gap.
McGlynn, Richards, it bouncing out and ends up right in the goalkeeper's hands. It was back in play for Aaron Herrera. 1 minute gone to the 4. Tillman flying through. Aronson flying through. Herrera gets away. Santis now. Chance to cross. Comes top of the box. It's Morales. Saved by Matt Freeze. And out for a Guatemala corner.
I don't know how Herrera gets out of the two defenders there and just pings one to the far post from Santis. We'll see if this was going in. Oh, and it would have been close, wouldn't it? But look at him getting it down to his right. I think that might have come off the post.
And then